So now we're on the elements section of advertising. So a super basic overview of this is an opt-in, basically getting someone to the page where we can collect their information. In this case, it would be where we have the video playing, and then it has a name portion and a email portion, and then the form on bottom. And with this, to get them to that page with advertising, say it's 10 cents pay per click. So it means every time someone clicks on your ad, you pay 10 cents for someone to click on your ad and go through it. Now, with advertising, of course, you're not going to get 100% opt-in rates. You're going to probably get, it just varies actually. But with this being said, that's why it would cost $2, not 10 cents per opt-in. And it might be more, it might be less. But this is just a super basic overview. It's not actually real statistics. So say the opt-in costs $2. So you're in the negative $2 now. Then you send them to an offer for $2. You make your $2 back. And then in additional offers, you make $8. So for every $2 you spend, you make 8. This is the full process right here. But with us, we're not going to be doing that. It's going to go to opt-in. It's going to go straight to value builders. So we build up their value, get all of their information, and then send them to an offer and make, on every $2 we spend, we'll probably be making like a couple 100%. Like, let me do the math real quick. Probably like around $1,000. I mean 1,000% turnover, something crazy like that. So this also does take time with this process, and then a long-term customer could keep making that back over and over, month after month. So you could be making this $8 every month after just spending $2. So that's basically how our business is set up. Next, A to B. Our process is getting someone from point A to point B. Getting point A online, capturing all their information, giving them value, calculating how much a customer generates. We're going to figure that out once we start running advertising. And then we buy traffic for less than it generates. And then pretty much going back to this, money is pretty much printed at this point. We put $1,000 in here. No, we put $2,000 in here, so we're out 2,000. And then overall we make 8,000 back. We're at a $6,000 profit. Or no, let's do it. We're out $2,000 we spend on advertising. We make it back, and then we make it back over 8 again. With our process, really going to be like this. We put $2,000 in here. We build value through here, and then we get our money back plus some, and then it's month after month after month they keep paying us. So our setup is pretty good, especially when printing money analogy. So maximizing results, it's going to be pay-per-click, targeted settings, the photos, ads, and leaving nothing for guests. So say this is the Facebook feed that people will go through. My bad, I don't know what happened there. This is people's Facebook feed where they're going to see our advertisements, and this could be one of our advertisements. Click here to access a list of 10 ways to get more real estate sales. So that's just something. That's just hypothetically, if we were doing real estate brokers, we would put up an ad like this. So now the people who would click on this ad, because we pay per click, we don't pay per impression, and an impression is when someone scrolls through it. So paying per click, it costs more, yes, but it does get you better results if used correctly. So the only people who are going to click on this are going to be people who are real estate agents that want to further their knowledge on getting more sales, which we specialize in, getting them more sales. So that's how it would work. We would not leave it to guessing. This would be to guess. Click here to make more money in real estate. That would just be a bunch of people wanting to learn more about it, and we don't need to make it appealing. Also, when you put up a pay-per-click ad, you don't want to get people to click it. People will always click it. There's millions of people out there in the niche. You don't want it to make it look appealing so everyone's clicking on it, guessing what it is. All it needs to be is some text and maybe a photo. It does not to be looking nice. This is just a little example here. Alright, so with setup, we're gonna have to have the full website complete, an autoresponder, the email system set up, a functional opt-ins, and then the funnel overall just working and set up correctly. And then the business is ready to receive traffic and profits ready to be made. So any business basics is getting a potential customer's attention, converting that customer into a sale, that's the end. That's any business right there, and that's what we're going to be doing. So potential with this advertising model, if you can do this, spend $1 and make 2 back, you can consistently grow. There's no limit. You just duplicate the equation, put more money into the advertising, and then get more out. It might take time. It will take time in this whole process, and you do have to do value builders, but the value builders can be automated, so you don't actually have to do anything. All it is you're going to put it in, and you're going to know you're going to get an investment, a return on investment within a month or however long it usually takes. So that's it for the elements of advertising. In the next one video will be funding distribution and where all the funding will go. So let's get into that.